Hello to my Aquarius. All right, let's see what kind of week you're going to have. Aquarius. Let's see what kind of week you're going to have. This reading is for the 30th of September through the 7th of October. Let's see what kind of week you're going to have, Aquarius. You all might have a bonus video floating out there in the universe somewhere. Let's get into your reading. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. Let's get into it. Let's see what kind of week you're going to have, Aquarius. Let's see. All right. We prayed over your cards. Already asked the Most High God for complete and total clarity in your reading. This is a general reading, so take only what resonates with you. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below in the description. Don't forget to watch your other placements in your birth chart as well, because it's like really kind of piecing together a puzzle for some of you all. So yeah, let's see. So we had a full moon in Pisces, and one of Pisces' ruling planets, Neptune, is retrograde. So that's where you're going to really start to think about the sacrifices that you've made in order to really believe in yourselves, like really believe in your dreams. Whatever your dreams were, you made a lot of sacrifices to believe in yourself. And so somebody is getting back to that and being at peace with whatever it is, emotions that you are, leaving behind, any kind of judgments about whatever, your age, the way you look, the shoes that you wear, how you dress, your hair, whatever, whatever judgments people may have about it, whatever people's beliefs are. So let's get into it, Aquarius. Let's get into it. All right. Yeah. So we're moving towards a new moon in Libra. Libra is the sign that sits right in the middle of all the other zodiac signs. Balance, peace, being at balance with yourself. Libras are ruled by the goddess of love. All right. Venus, the goddess of love. Here we go. Princess of Swords, right? Princess of Swords. We also have the King of Swords here. We also have healing. So someone is healing. Someone is definitely healing from some things, right? Here we have the Eight of Swords. These are not tight. This really speaks to just doing mirror work, right? It speaks to doing some mirror work and just kind of sort of just getting refocused, like really, really getting refocused and just being determined to get focused. Here we have the Queen of Wands. So that's what having the I can do it spirit. I can get refocused on just remembering what your purpose is and speaking those things into existence. So believing in yourselves again. So saying you've gotten this far, in life. And so just having the I can do it spirit. So heart chakra, solar plexus chakra back in alignment on your throne. Here we also have the Six of Cups here. And just kind of remembering who you looked up to as, a child who created, just going back to, these memories as a child who may have created a life for themselves after going through a situation where they may have kind of sort of lost focus. Life has a way of helping, causing some people to lose focus, right? Through some things. The number 6, the number 6 is in the shape of a rounded back and a bulging belly, right? So after the sword came out, after the blindfolds came off, like after you saw something very clearly, like whatever blindfolds have been removed, about whatever it is. And then you cutting ties with anything that you felt like emotionally was kind of sort of causing your back to be rounded, just kind of almost making you look like you lost your confidence. Something could have caused somebody to make them feel like they lost their confidence. Could have been shown in your posture. Like if you look at people who, like I said, it could have caused you to just like lose your confidence in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Something could have caused you to lose your confidence and kind of sort of lose sight of things, right? So we're starting out, like I said, the Queen of Wands here. And so that's where you're building your confidence back up, getting back into building your confidence, getting your smile back, getting into just a a different headspace and just being at peace with moving on from something, Aquarius. So yeah. All right, let's see what else we got. Let's see. Continuing to focus on your healing. You see all these gemstones and crystals here. You see the sound bowls here. And you see this royal purple here. You also see like this color like indigo. So definitely the higher chakras. Getting your chakras in alignment. All right. Okay, these cards came out. So we have the King of Pentacles here. Yeah. So somebody has a wealth of knowledge. You have a wealth of knowledge about just the nature of a wolf, right? So just having a wealth of knowledge about just the duality of what that means, like spirit animals, right? So you have a wealth of knowledge. Just a kind of sort of about that. And so obviously there are some energies who feel like they know exactly how you think, how you, just kind of who you are. Like they feel like they know you better than you know yourself, Aquarius. Yeah, so. And then here we have the Two of Cups here. Right, the Two of Cups here. And then also the Three of Pentacles here. Right. Yeah. And so and energies feel like they know you better and their confidence comes out. They know you better than you know yourselves, Aquarius. When you 6 and 2 is 8, in faith, pull out the sword and move on. In peace, your head and heart are no longer at war with each other. Because again, this connects us with teamwork. When you know what team energies are on, and you're not a part of you don't want to be a part of a team, whether it's because I feel like somebody is getting an increase at work, right? When you don't want to be a part of a team and you kind of sort of know what the team stands for and when you know what the team is about, you're not interested and you move on. That could mean like somebody has made a decision that something would restrict you in some kind of way, shape, form, or fashion. Like you won't have the you couldn't see yourself. Like you couldn't, like it's like you couldn't see yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you couldn't see yourself being a part of a particular kind of a team, in that regard. Just like, I can't see myself, working for this particular type of an organization. Not that you're harshly judging energies, but, like I said before, as a humanitarian and just the way that you all are wired, you could say you can't see yourself working for that type of a team or being on that type of a team, right? So when we talk about like the spirit animal of, kind of sort of a wolf, just the resilience, the social connection, the loyalty, the power, the adaptability, the fertility, the grace of that. That's the light side, right? The light side. But there's also the hunter part too, the dark side, right? Of wolf energy as well. Right, so the dark side of wolf energy is very sinister. It's death. It's a predator. It's lustful. It's very destructive. Right, so Source is saying to you, when you know the duality, the light and dark side of situations, Source is saying, then you have to make sure you're doing the mirror work. You have to make sure that you're doing the mirror work to make sure that you are not the prey. So I feel like somebody is in a leadership position. Looking at your cards here. Source is putting you in a leadership position. So congratulations to you all, Aquarius. Source is definitely putting you in a leadership position. And then you're, like I said, moving forward in a head and heart not being at war with each other. Yeah. Head and heart not being at war with each other. Here we have the Ten of Swords. Yep. So you survived something. Yeah, you survived something. So now it's time for you to thrive. Yeah. And so usually with the Ten of Swords has a person who has 10 swords in them, right? So, and you don't see any wounds in somebody's back. No, none of that. Right? Matter of fact, standing up, you all are in thrive mode. You're not in survival mode, right? Yeah, so you're healing from some things. Here we have the Ten of Pentacles here. So I feel like somebody will, now you're aligning yourself where you're in spaces where people can kind of sort of, feel safe, protected. Their inner child can be, can kind of come out and play, right? Where it's not, like I said, that's the spaces that I feel like somebody is, that's what you're aligning yourself with. Your inner child. Feel safe and protected. Looking at the dog here in the picture, look like the dog got a smile on his face. See. Looks like the dog has a smile on his face. But anyway, so here we have the Four of Cups here. So yeah, two types of situations, like I said, for you. You have moved forward in childlike faith. You have detached. Two types of situations could be, like I said, people, places, and things. It could be a job that you just decide, no, I don't want the job, or I don't want to continue working for this company, or I don't want to, if that's how you're going to get promoted in this company. Some people don't want to be in a position where you have to fire somebody. You don't want to be in that position where you have to be in a position of like calling somebody into the office and saying, yeah, we've reviewed your paperwork. Whatever people say. Y'all know what I'm saying. Like, somebody don't want to be in that position. But anyway, you're making peace with making a decision. The blindfolds are off. You see, you're at peace with making a decision to move on from something and focusing on your healing. Focusing on your healing. So here we have the Four of Wands here. Yep. So somebody has new love coming across their path. You've been seeing that a lot in your readings, that somebody has love coming across their path, right? And I do see for you, there is like a, either you and somebody are purchasing something together, like y'all are moving in together. Something is happening here, you and somebody. Let me see something. Yeah, you and somebody are either moving in together, something where y'all are like together, you and your person are together. Something is motivating you to, and I don't see it's going to take a long, you're being very conservative with your time. Yeah, here's the Devil card here. Yeah. So the devil is always in the details. Devil is always in the details, looking at your cards here. But the devil is always in the details. Yeah, in terms of just healing. Yeah, the devil is in the details in terms of healing here. So let's see. And the Strength card. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm seeing meekness here. This is meek as a lamb here. And then also, like I said, the other side. Just kind of sort of letting Source fight your battles for you. Really letting Source fight your battles for you from within, right? Just being meek and letting Source fight your battles. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. So, yeah. Definitely healing from something. And thriving. Definitely healing and thriving. But something calls somebody to close their vault door. Like close off your vault door would be like a fate, like a entryway into your life. Something forced, not like forced you, but something encouraged, motivated you to close your vault door, like close access. Here we have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, and then also the Queen of Cups, right? And also still be very compassionate. Still be very compassionate. Yeah, something that somebody just didn't want to see. Somebody did not want to see something before, but you see something very, very clearly now. Something you see very clearly now. And your head and heart are no longer at war with each other. You felt something in your spirit. That would be a soul connection when you feel something in your spirit that just did not. Yeah, something did not feel. Something did not feel right in your spirit. Yeah, something didn't feel right in your spirit. Yeah. So anyway, so here we have the Ten of Pentacles, and then so there it is. All right, Aquarius. So you're gonna have a very peaceful week. You're gonna have a very, very peaceful week. That's why we're starting out with the Princess of Swords here. That's why we're starting out with that particular card. Yeah, starting out with the Princess of Swords here. Elevator music, Aquarius. Anyway, here we are. Like I said, you have a wealth of knowledge about just the duality of a wolf, right? The spirit of a wolf, right? You have a wealth of knowledge about that, Aquarius. So yeah, let's see what else we got going on here. Let's put some oracle cards. For you. So yeah, when you talk about moving from I believe that the moon is still in Virgo. So when you're meticulously analyzing everything for your life and what do you want for your life and your own legacy, when you're thinking about your own legacy and creating a legacy for yourself, like everybody has an opportunity to create their own legacy for themselves. What do you want your legacy to be? People will talk about you regardless. That's what you got up from a place where people talked about you behind your back anyway. You already got up from that place, right? People talk about you, but you got up from that place, and I see somebody thriving. So it doesn't really matter who talked about you. You got up and started thriving, right? So Source is saying, and for somebody, you have new love coming across your path. So for every sword that was in somebody's back, there's going to be somebody who said that you have a big heart, that you helped them, that you've invested in them, that you poured into them in some way, shape, form, or fashion, that you had a great attitude. They really enjoyed hanging out with you. It balances things out. So yeah, don't let the devil play tricks on your mind. Don't let the devil play tricks on your mind. So here we have intuition. Each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what's needed. That's right. Listen to your intuition. So delusion, intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. That's right. So non-duality, let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. Yep. And so clearing. As true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mine to God's. Such freedom. And that's what's happening. And so here we have flow. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. Yep. And so divine source. So help me know that all of my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. Yep. So, Yep. So yeah, as you all are starting your thriving journey, as you're making a decision to start thriving, you're also making a decision as to what energies you want to align yourselves with. So I see somebody getting promoted, right? So congratulations in advance. I see you getting promoted. And you're moving closer and closer towards financial independence. Some of you all may already be there. So if you're there, great. Um, but yeah, so that Ten of Swords lets me know that you're moving on. You're moving on from something and leaving some energies behind. I'm looking at this like healed, right? You don't even see the wounds in somebody's back. So that's what Source is saying. Take the blindfolds off, do the mirror work. This is going to be a week I feel like somebody is really pouring into themselves, really showing compassion for yourselves, investing in yourselves, Aquarius. That's what I'm seeing for you all, whether that's reading books, something you're doing to invest in you. Your physical, mental health, maybe exercising, something somebody's doing. You could be dancing around the house or, meeting somebody new, whatever it is you're doing. Something for you. All right, let's see what else we got. Let's see what other oracle cards we have. Aquarius. Yeah, but one thing for certain, when your card starts out with if King of Pentacles is in your deck, something about you is just like prosperity is all over you. Prosperity and abundance is all less. It's like you're reeking it. Something about your creativity, your creative process, and just like how you think, like how you create. It's all over you. Like it's just like you're a magnet for wealth. Like you're a wealth magnet. Yeah, you're a wealth magnet. Something about your energy is just a wealth magnet. But again, when you got to know the nature of predatory behaviors. Some energies will prey on that. Some energies will use that excuse me, to their advantage if you don't take the blindfolds off, right? And this would be a person who is just woe is me all the time. Like you're putting out the energy that you're wounded. Think of it this way. Think of it this way. This may be a clear picture for somebody. If this wolf right here, sitting here, right? If a person was lying down, if you had, let's say, 8 swords, just even one sword, right? That would cause blood, right? Because swords are sharp. Most swords are sharp, right? That sword bleeding, right? This energy is not going to come running to you with a first aid kit on 2 legs, with the paws, kind of like holding it like this, saying, do you need some help? That is not how it goes. That's how it goes in the cartoons, right? But that is not how it goes in real life, right? Matter of fact, this energy will prey on that and try to use something, against you to hold over your head, right? Pictures, anything, video, a recording, anything. We're talking about water is reflective. It's reflective of a dark side of a wolf. Anything that will reflect something that can be used over you, right? To end something, and so Source is saying to you, so the energy of money is very attracted to you. Things are attracted to you. So you have to be the person who protects your legacy in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Whether it's you're not gonna know everything. I mean, you're not other people's gods. You're not. That would be putting yourself in this God complex. Like you're not everybody's God. You can't. Y'all know what I'm saying. Like nobody's somebody else's God. You can't know to tell everybody something else. The only thing you can be is a subject matter expert on you, and just protecting your energy the best way that you know how to, right? The best way that you know how to. But the moment you realize, something doesn't align with where you are, where you want, that's gonna be a no, right? Galactic roots. Right, galactic roots, 38, 3 and 8 is 11. So that's where you get off the fence. 11 is a master number, right? That's where you become enlightened. See, this is enlightened from the inside. That's where you become enlightened, right? It's also going to help some people moving forward be at peace and forgiving your loved ones too. This is gonna be a big one for somebody, right? It's gonna help you to really be at the King of Swords, like really use wisdom and really forgive your loved ones, and not carry that weight. That's what's gonna help you. The blindfolds are gonna come off. That's what's gonna also. Somebody could have been carrying something around too, some pain around too, and that's exactly when you carry that kind of pain around and you're speaking that pain. That's exactly when these energies show up. Yep. Wolves in sheep's clothing. Wolves in sheep's clothing and human clothing, and those kind of clothing. Woe is me. They show up that way, right? So anyway, source is saying, but that's what's going to help you to also to forgive people too. This is going to be the week that you are committed to being at peace with your past. You're at peace with the pain, of people talking about you behind your back. You're going to be just at peace with all of it. You're really going to be at peace, and it's going to change. It's going to change something in you. Something is going to be a shift, like a major shift for you. So yeah. So that's where the clearing is going to be. That's where the clearing is going to be. Because you're going to start believing in yourself again. You're going to start saying, wait a minute, I need to get up. I need to get up. Yeah. You don't see this person lying down with 10 swords in them. You're going to get up. So if somebody's been lying down like, oh my God, what's wrong with me? I should know this. I must be, you may use the S word. You stupid. What's wrong? I must be crazy. How come I don't know that I should know? How could you know everything? Like, how could you know? For real. Like, there's no way you're going to know everything. There's no way. So, number 3, I am charismatic. So, expression comes naturally to you. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversation and creative pursuits. You are able to get others on board with your ideas. Yep. Yep. So yeah, only in the cartoons will the wolf come in, with a kit in hand. When you're bleeding, sword energy goes straight to power and intellect. I am pure magic. That's right, I am pure magic. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, so wait a minute. Hold on, wait. Getting some more oracle cards out here. Yeah. That's how you're also able to spot, wolves in sheep's clothing too. That's why as on your journey in life, that's how you're able to spot them as well. No matter who they are. Not everybody's a wolf in sheep's clothing. Not everybody is like that, but that's how you will be able to spot them. It's just like, okay. So, yeah, here's massage. Maybe time for somebody to get a massage. Here we have, and clear your energy field. Yeah, and clear your energy field. So that may be something you do this week. Look to the stars. That's right, look to the stars. And so, like I said, somebody may be reading some books this week. Right? And connecting with your ancestors. And so, meditation. Yeah, meditation. And so, connecting with your womb. Right? Womb. Of course, everybody, I'm speaking to men and women. I know, some people don't have one. So womb would be like the things that you're passionate about. What are you passionate about? Somebody could be passionate about reading. You could be passionate about whatever you're creating, but connecting with your womb. Whatever it is you're passionate about, or whoever or whatever you're passionate about. So, all right, but yeah. All right. 3 of coins. Yep. So, again, putting you in a leadership position. Yeah, putting you in a leadership position on a team, right? So I see you being financially independent, source putting you in a leadership position in a routine, letting you take, give you an opportunity to take your power back. That's right, taking your power back. Yep, here's the moon card. Yep, so it looks like there's some energies from your past. I feel like they have secrets. You know, they know things about you, right? Trying to keep you chained to some things. See this right here, chained. So here we have the 7 of Coins. Yep. So that would be, you know, like I said before. So when you feel like you stop. So 7 is the number for completion, right? So source is saying when you stop doing something. You know, 7 when you complete something. You know, like you're closing out a cycle when you complete something. Okay, we had to make a little bit of room. So yeah, so source is saying, you know, here we have the 5 of Swords here, right? So yeah. So if you could keep something in mind, and this is everybody, even my cross watchers, if you can keep something in mind, say, well, Pluto is retrograde, and you can see this on social media. This doesn't even just have to apply to you, Aquarius. On social media, the Pluto is retrograde. We have 5 ruling, not ruling planets. We have 5 planets that's retrograde, right? But it may be a good idea for you, Aquarius, because both of your ruling planets are retrograde, Uranus and Saturn are retrograde, to not only make sure you create boundaries in a very mature and authoritative way, but to enforce those boundaries. And also, like I said before, and leave behind distractions as much as you can, because Pluto is retrograde. Pluto is the death rebirth planet. It's also the metamorphosis planet. It's also the planet of power and transformation, but it's also the planet of obsessions. I've said this in previous readings, and I'm going to say it again. Just as obsessed as some people are with your past, right? Just as obsessed as some people are with your past. And this is where you've made a lot of investments in energies. This right here. That's why you see so much money on the table, right? That's why you see so many pentacles on the table. You made a lot of investments in people's lives. And you deposited a lot of good efforts into people's lives, right? You poured into a lot of people, right? There are people who are equally or even more obsessed with their past. So, go get a massage, clear the energy field, connect with your ancestors, open up a book, you know what I'm saying? Clear some space, you know. And just because the energy of money is attracted to you does not mean that you're sitting somewhere with stacks of, you know, whatever your currency is in your country sitting around the house or packed behind walls somewhere. That would be nice, right? But here we have the 10 of Wands here. Yeah, some energies will definitely try to overwhelm you. Like, you know, burden you in some way, shape, or try to make you feel bitter and burdened or that kind of thing. But Source will make sure to keep you, like they would try to burden you, you know, with something, some kind of financial burden. But here's the Page of Cups. You got some good news coming across your path. So congratulations to you. Yeah. You got some good news coming across your path. Yeah, good news coming across your path. So. Some good news coming across your path. Yep. Good news coming across your path. Yeah, good news coming across your path, Aquarius. So look forward to being a great week this week. Like I said, look forward to being a great week this week because and just keep your cup of water full. Keep your cup of water full. In good spirits. Be in great spirits. Be in great spirits. Be in great spirits. Sacrifice. Yeah, so you have made many sacrifices. You have made many sacrifices. We have divine flow. Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all cost. To follow the divine flow at all cost. Yeah, so liberation. The doubts and fears still come up, but you don't believe anymore that they're you. You may even see dragonflies this week. Yep. So, yeah. Yep. That is what I have for you. So like I said before, it's going to help somebody to recognize the sacrifices your ancestors, parents, whomever, in your life have made for you, and even how I mean, like I said before, just how people may have tried to harm them in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Yeah, how people may have tried to harm them in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But that is what I have for you. That is what I have for you. That is what I have for you all. Aquarius. I think that's what we have. Yeah, I think that's what we have. Yeah. So look forward to speaking into existence. Like I said, speak something into existence. Speak something into existence. Yeah. Speak something into existence. So agility, I act with skill and grace. My effort is valuable. I move quickly towards my highest goals. I may fall 7 times, but I rise up 8. I am continuously improving. I am my only competition. Daily improvement is my highest concern. Daily improvement is my highest concern. Is my highest concern. Yeah. Aquarius. So yeah, make it a great week. Make it a great week. Let's see if there's a number for you all, Aquarius. But yeah. Let's see if there is a number for you. I am limitless. I am limitless. Yeah, so there is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It's time to develop your spiritual side. You're gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. Yeah, that is what I have for you. Thank you for joining me. We had a lot of oracle cards here for you. Yeah, a lot of oracle cards here for you. Oh, okay, we have this one too here. Yeah. So, So that is what I have for you. That is what I have for you. That is what I have for you. Like in terms of just like I said, just the energy that Source is sending across your path is yeah. That's what I have for you. I'll see you all in the next video. All right. Make it a great week. Bye.